Cody. Me and Cody got to fight down there in PMC. Me and Cody.
About basketball?
We got to fight.
About what?
The nigga tried it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get up.
Yeah.
And do something about it.
Yeah.
And me and him got into it.
What was your first deal? If you can remember.
I don't remember. It probably something with not going to school or insubordination or something. I don't know.
Because at this time, neither one of y'all got y'all GED.
No, not at the time.
And we ain't no trade school or nothing. Do you remember your first detail?
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, I remember my first detail. Shit. What was it? The kitchen? I think my first detail was the kitchen. And after that,
I was always in
I was in school.
Ball. I don't know why I remember one of y'all working in the hole or something.
I used to work in the hole.
Yeah.
That wasn't my first detail though.
Oh, okay.
I used to work in the hole.
In reference to, I guess, the city, and because at this time, this is kind of like the old Atlanta, because the gang culture is not really, it's there, but it's not the way that it is now. And right now, we see a lot of stabbings. You got 35 people that got stabbed last month. I just did live 911 call. Well, they called from Smith State Prison, bro. The police, the CO then called 911. Somebody get stabbed. Before she hang the phone up, 2 more people then got stabbed. So, where is the state of Georgia at this time on gang culture or just gangs in general? Is anybody really letting it be known who they is, or is it not such a big deal?
At that time, it wasn't embraced. Like I said, it's a whole different environment, and like once if you ran the streets before you got arrested, then you know what certain places at. I've been all over Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it wasn't embraced. A lot of people like, what the hell is that? Well, yeah. They was representing neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Too much different, but everybody was representing their neighborhood, where they from, or police precincts, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, things like that. So it was different, like if you was a gangbanger, they looking at you like, oh, you outside the box.
Yeah.
At this time, you had a few different gangs, you know what I'm saying? With 1 or 2 people here. And I think a lot of them was from out of state. Anyway.
Yeah. That makes sense. So I got some questions that people always be wanting me to ask brothers that then came from Alto. What can you tell me about Dead Man's Curve?
Don't get caught slipping.
In real life.
In real life, don't get caught slipping.
I asked these questions because a lot of times, I think y'all might have been at Alto. I think I might have been at Learendale. Because some of the shit that y'all experienced, I ain't experienced. I experienced some shit, but Dead Man Curve wasn't really no thing. It was definitely.
Well, you heard the stories even before we got there. Like the experience wasn't the same as before we got there.
Okay.
But I think because of the name, it was more of a hype too. Like we gonna catch this nigga right here. It was a blind spot.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It was a blind spot, so you could knuckle, a nigga get hit across the head, your stole goods get stole, your property, things like that. So it wasn't, like I said, we didn't experience the bulk of it. It just always held that reputation.
Is the Alto Shuffle a real thing?
Yeah, I think the Alto Shuffle is definitely.
I'm saying, so, cause I done heard people say, they were A-Town say, man, that shit look good, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna end up fucking yourself up or getting fucked up.
Yeah, I think it was certain people that was more fluid with it. Everybody probably tried it.
It's more of a shadow boxing technique.
Yeah,
that was
you got like Slim, you got some that were flowing with it.
Yeah,
that like You know?
All right, so if we could we get some people that who would stand out in reference to not just the shuffle, but just hands at Alto that y'all remember? If you could go through your top 5 and goddamn pick out 5 like them right there, they gonna go.
There was a lot of people that went. Well, when we talk about hands, because we had some boxers.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had what's his name? We had some boxers in our area, and there was some before with what? Was it Vanche? Or
Yeah.
B-Nut? Manguel was decent, pretty good. Norwood used to train. It was either some older cats who was down there.
Mike Simon.
Yeah, Michael Simon, definitely, with that left hand. It was some one-hitter quitters too down there.
Yeah.
Cab driver. Fathead had a dead hand. GQ had a dead hand.
Somebody told me Fathead had a dead hand.
Yeah.
I forget who it was, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a few one-hitter quitters. Shit, my co-defendant, Mike had a dead hand. But I couldn't, just the top 5, it didn't, I don't know, because it always went down.
Yeah. Your ass might be top 5 today, and then tomorrow you be looking crazy somewhere.
Yeah. Sometimes it might depend on your opponent.
Yeah.
But, I think a lot of that, a lot of people's reputation spoke for itself when it came to hands too, though. Like some people had to always show they was about it, and some like, nah,
Yeah.
You don't even want to
get
them
what you want, bro.
Yeah.
So let's shift. Let's take it to the court. Who are some of those I have seen and played with and against both of y'all on the basketball court? Who are some people that stick out like in real life on that basketball court at B Unit Yard, at the real B Unit Yard? Who stick out?
Oh, man.
Excluding yourselves.
I like that boy Kite, man. I like that Big Red from Griffin.
Yeah.
He had him and G, cause they were big, Him and GQ.
GQ was the truth.
He had that footwork.
That man was the truth.
Hey, him and Q, man.
Yeah.
Big Red.
Yeah. I like, it was some before us. I like Mob B used to play. I like Pat Little Fast Ass, Little Aggressive Game.
Yeah.
Tony Collins.
Yeah.
Agnew, Killer Cone. Simp used to play.
Yeah. Joe. What's his name, Joe?
Dick.
I can't think of his name. Little light skinned point guard. He was in
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Joe used to play. Little E5. E5 used to play.
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah.
Skip right out left. We had some post players. We had some. It used to be fun.
Yeah.
It definitely used to be fun.
All my altercations derived from the basketball court.
Most of mine too.
I remember Slim about the man, Skip. I'm gonna keep it real. We grown. I'm a grandpa now. I thought the man was gonna swing on the man. Thought I had them fouled him. I ain't fouled him, man. Push the shit out of me, man. Like goddamn,